Welcome to the first Friday Night Lights of the season. And to kick off football time in Barrow County, we have the biggest game of the year. It's not clean old-fashioned hate. It's not the Iron Bowl. Tonight, the biggest rivalry in the community has a name all on its own. The Battle of Barrow. Appalachia, Winder-Barrow. Crosstown rivals. Two schools, one community, one field, one night to settle the score. I'm Bo Hanna, teacher and coach here at Winder-Barrow High School, and I have three amazing guests with me tonight. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting with Winder-Barrow.
I'm Rebby Litchlider, the principal of Winder-Barrow High School. Go Dogs!
I'm Dallas LaDuff. I'm the superintendent of the Barrow County School System.
I'm Jessica Rayberg, the proud principal of Appalachia High School. Go Cats!
So let's kick things off tonight with our guest from Appalachia, Miss Rayberg. How has Chi Nation been celebrating Battle of Barrow this week?
Oh, we've had a great time. We actually started before this week. We are currently 1-1, Miss Litchlider.
Yes, we are.
Barrow, with some volleyball and softball that have already gone down. We're super excited tomorrow for another rematch in softball.
Yes.
We're ready for that.
Be there at 1 o'clock, right?
I think a 9 a.m. start.
Oh, is it? Oh.
We start early.
Morning game.
Yeah,
Morning game.
okay.
Beat the heat. But we had a drumline victory and celebration sponsored by Chick-fil-A, which was really exciting early this week. And we had some autographs from our players and cheerleaders. Chick-fil-A is always a great sponsor and host of a lot of fun. And we're super excited for our whiteout tonight and to take on the Dogs at Winder-Barrow.
They look good. The Whites do look good. So, Miss Rayberg, we obviously know you love some competition.
A little bit.
Some competitive heat coming across this table right here.
Friendly rivalry.
We love each other at the end of the day.
We do. We talk all the time.
When you and the athletic director have been out to practice this week, what has been your message to the team?
So we've been out to practice a couple of times starting this summer, and they asked me to write the playbook, but I decided to let them handle that.
Smart. Good call. Smart.
Good leadership right
Yes, yes. They've got that. Our new coaching staff has that under control. We saw a lot of discipline out at practice. We saw a lot of morning practice this week to beat the heat, and a great walkthrough yesterday before tonight's game. When I spoke to the team yesterday, I talked to them about what a privilege it is to play this sport that we all love, what a privilege it is that their bodies are talented and skilled and that they can move and do amazing things athletically on the field. I talked to them about leadership, and no matter what age they are leaders because they are on our football team and wear our jerseys. And I talked to them about the experience, and that certainly the experience of a victory tonight is going to be awesome, and we're going to ring that bell, but just the experience to be a part of a brotherhood is what it's all about. And this team has overcome a lot in 4 years. Our seniors, they're ready to show what they've learned and the men that they've become the past few years. And then Coach Smith today, right before the game, talked to our team about knowing their job, knowing their role, doing that job, and holding each other accountable.
Well, you've got me ready to run through a wall, so that's a pretty good message.
Suit up.
Yeah, I don't know if the back can hold it
You
anymore.
look good in white.
I don't know about that. Okay, so what are some things happening in Appalachia that you would want to highlight outside of the sports world, or even through the sports world?
Absolutely. We've had a great start. We're super excited about this school year and our many talented and skilled students that are a part of fine arts, certainly a part of our athletics. We've started a few new clubs on campus. We'll be playing pickleball soon.
Wow.
As a club. We're excited about that. We're excited about Challenge Day, a nationwide opportunity for our students to participate on September 1st and 2nd. And we're just excited about our school spirit. We've had a lot of kids dressing up and a lot of kids excited to be an Appalachia Wildcat, and that's what the 26-27 school year is all about.
That's fantastic. I love it. Okay, so this next question is for both of you. So both of you guys have a new head football coach. What are they doing to make the culture of the schools better? We'll start off with Winder on this one.
So our coach is really into servant leadership and getting the boys out in the community and helping them. He's had people that will call on a Friday afternoon and say, I need boys tomorrow morning, and he gets them out there. So giving back to the community, and really their practices are go, go, go all the time. Yeah. So that discipline, we hustle, we care for each other, but being out in the community and just sharing the love they have.
Yeah. One of the first impressions for me with the Mossy was him doing the mile with the JROTC, which I was completely surprised about. I would have been sucking wind after 2 laps. So it's really cool to see him doing something like that. What about over at Appalachia?
We're super proud to have Coach Kenyon. He has gotten our guys out to support our athletes at other sports. We saw the whole football team, I feel like, at the softball game. He is showing our athletes that they have to support each other and be leaders in our hallways, in our classrooms, and when they support each other. One thing that I've really respected and appreciated about Coach Kenyon is the intentionality he had with building his staff, and that he partnered with me to make sure that we had the best men leading our young boys, becoming men, and being good role models for them.
Awesome. That's what it's all about, being a role model to the youth. All right, Dr. LeDuff, we know you can't show too much bias out here.
You could.
So
Yeah.
I'm for the kids. I think the kids are going to win tonight.
So there we go.
I noticed that white.
Give us the big picture. How does a rivalry like this bring us together as a community?
Sure. I mean, this is one of my favorite nights of the year, and I think it's just a great example of all the things that these women have been discussing in terms of what we're about in Barrow County and what we're trying to do for kids. But, what you're going to see is a community that's come together to really rally behind our kids and our students, our athletes, our leaders, our coaches, our teachers. They're all here to support all of our children. And it's one of the things that make Barrow County so fantastic, so strong, and such a wonderful community.
And it really is a wonderful community. Okay, so all three of you, how are we feeling about these new field upgrades?
The feel is fantastic. This Jumbotron, the new track, it's not completely done, but it looks great.
Yep.
Sound is great. We are just excited to be here and show it and showcase it off. And I know they did the same thing at Appalachia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It was fun to show it off last week for our scrimmage, the video board, our track. It's what our students, our kids in Barrow County deserve, and it makes them proud to compete in these facilities, and we're super grateful that they've been provided with what they deserve.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I had a chance to go to Appalachia last week and see everything, and then I'm obviously here tonight. I just want to thank our Board of Education, our community that supports us in these endeavors to make sure our kids have what they need to really be a part of a first-class school and have a first-class athletic program. I think they deserve that, and I think they're going to make us proud tonight.
Absolutely. So speaking of our community, we went down the road to our friends at Winder-Barrow Elementary for a little bit of help this game day. Some of our first grade bull pups took some time this past week to rally behind our Bulldogs and get us fired up for the Battle of Barrow. Now, we should have some drawings here. I don't know why they didn't provide us. I think at home they should be able to see. They had a whole slideshow made, so I think they should be able to see it at home. But the pictures were amazing, and it was as cute, as fun as you would think it could be. And it's really cool to see the players go through the hallways to interact with these kids, having fun. And I heard nothing but good things from those schools on that event.
Yeah, I was out in several schools today. I think the Winder cluster is really excited about Youth Night tonight.
Yes,
so the kids will be joining us here in just a minute.
Yes.
And I know Appalachia's looking forward to their Youth Night as well.
So we want to thank all of you, to our friends at Winder-Barrow Elementary, for helping us with this Battle of Barrow. So Miss Litchlider.
Yes.
We've heard you've been out to varsity practices. What can you tell us about this team?
Yes, I've had the chance to get out to several varsity practices this week, and I can tell you this team is working hard. Coaches are calling plays, they're making plays, and there's a lot of energy out there. The coaches have worked hard to prepare them for tonight. We have some really talented players returning this year. We have Giovanni Tuggle coming back. He's a big-time playmaker, and we're expecting to see a lot from him tonight.
Yep.
We're going to see him on offense, defense, and special teams.
He's a 5-star.
And then we've got Grayson Engel. He gives us experience and a great weapon at our receiver. So speaking of quarterbacks, we got 3 tonight that we're competing. 3 for that starting quarterback, and it's a top secret. I don't even know who the starting quarterback will be, so I'm excited to see. So I am excited to see who sets that start tonight. But I think the thing that stood out to me the most about practice is we struggled in our scrimmage snapping that ball and getting it to our quarterback.
Yep,
and so out there on Tuesday, was out there to talk to Jackson Lee, and I'll tell you what, that kid stepped it up. Every snap he made, got it right to the quarterback in his hands, and so he knows tonight. I think everybody's talked to him about we need good snaps to the quarterback.
Did you show him how to do it?
I did. I kind of did a blindside, like, you will. This is your quarterback. You will get the ball to him. So I'm just proud of these guys, and I just am excited that they get to play this game tonight and take the field. And
I was really impressed with Winder-Barrow at their scrimmage game. They had to face a little bit of no huddle defensively, and really showed some toughness out there. And Coach DeMassey kind of just let them deal with it for a little while and
try to figure it out.
And they did a great job. Proud of the kids.
This isn't new to DeMassey. He knows what he's doing, right? Okay, so the Dogs have held a solid winning streak for the Battle of Barrow.
We weren't going to bring that up.
Fine print right here. Fine print right here.
It changes.
She says tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night. Well, we'll see.
We're going to give you a run for your money.
There's obviously a lot of pride there. So for today's game, what is your G?
So just a little background. This year, we have an extra G in Bulldogs for that extra effort. So everybody in the school, staff, students, and everybody, were asking, what's your G? So you can have a G for the whole year. For the semester, I have a G every week. So my G this week, and I got to talk to the boys Wednesday at their family meal, and my G is golden. So this week I said, you guys are golden. Take time. Enjoy this golden moment that you're going to have. Take time, 5 seconds when you run out there and see the field and see all of these people cheering for you. And, it's a little bit, I picked golden because, Appalachia is blue and gold.
There's a little gold out there.
But we tonight are golden.
That's very well thought out. I was thinking grit or something like that. So golden, that's a good little also cross-reference to Appalachia. All right, so what are some things happening at Winder-Barrow that you would love to highlight tonight?
It really is hard to believe that we're only in week 3 because there is so much going on at school. But the one that I want to highlight tonight is our FFA chapter. So they're getting ready to go to National Convention in October, and they are a national 3-star chapter. So I'm excited for them to be recognized, and they've been having competitions too. And Brantley Bergen competed last week, and he is heifer. Darla, sorry, I keep calling her Daisy. Darla, the heifer, was a grand champion. So just excited for that.
Fantastic.
But just like Ms. Rayberg, I'm just excited that's just one example of what's happening at WB. There are so many things. I'm so proud of our teachers and our students that show up every day, that give that extra effort, and it's been a great start to the school year.
It really has. Okay, so Dr. LeDuff, this is for you to look at.
All right.
Here is Winder-Barrow's schedule for the year.
Man, pulled up the schedule.
You got the schedule pulled up for the Winder-Barrow side. Is there any games that you can see right away that you were excited for?
I'm well-versed on schedule.
Let's see. Fantastic.
I'm an old football coach. I'm going to put my old football coach hat on. So if I'm Coach DeMassey, I've got North Oconee and Jefferson circled because I feel like that's the next step for our program. We've got to win and be competitive in those big games like that. And I've seen a little bit of Coach DeMassey at practice and what he's doing throughout the program in the school, and I really am confident that he's going to get us there, and excited to see our boys go and compete in those games.
I love what he's about, for sure.
Yes, sir.
From the Appalachia side,
all right.
What you
see? To be Coach Kenyon.
Yes, let's hear you be coach over there. Let's hear it.
If I'm Coach Kenyon, I'm talking to the boys about we got to protect our house. We got to be about the home field and really take care of business while we're at home in front of our home crowd and leverage the noise that our kids and our families are going to bring and that fantastic Wildcat band that we all know about. So I get them real jacked up about being at home and protecting our home field.
That's awesome. That is fantastic. I would love to be in a locker room and hear you give a pregame speech, man. You've got it put together.
Maybe they'll call on me this year.
Yeah, maybe. If not, we'll get you over at the baseball field for that. How about that? All right, Rayberg. Choose your winner tonight for the Battle of Barrow.
I've got my money on George Murray III of the Appalachia Wildcats. He's our first team all-region. He's headed to Kansas State to continue to be a Wildcat. We are anchoring behind Isaiah Hooks, who, when we need some yards, we fall behind him on the O-line. We've got Caleb Benson tonight, Lamont Daniel. We've got a junior quarterback. Zach Bankston is going to make us proud tonight. Defensively, our strength lies in our returning players, and tonight the Cats take the Dogs.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. We got a lot of guys, too, that are coming back that are showing us. Like I talked to you about Jackson Lee. We've got Jacob Damon, C.J. Johnson, Shane McClendon, Matthew Wilhite. They're all hungry. They're all hungry for cats tonight.
Ooh.
We don't want any cats. So I think the quarterback and Grayson Engel, we're going to see lots good things from them. We got some little plays up our sleeve. So in the end, it's the Dogs on top, those double G Dogs.
So we got dogs, we got some cats. Now, LaDuff, this is, odd situation. They said you wouldn't give us an answer, but I said I'll try to get one out of them. I said, okay, let's hear it. What is your answer tonight? Let's hear it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: the kids are gonna win tonight, and that is because you've heard these wonderful leaders talk about everything going on campus. We have had a fantastic start to our school year. We've got the right people working on behalf of children in our school system. We've got a community that supports us. I've been in different places, and it's never been like this. There is something special going on in Barrow County, so Barrow County is going to win tonight.
What a good politician you are. Let me tell you something. That's fantastic.
So you want overtime? Is that what
you're saying? No overtime.
Oh, my.
Buffalo Wild Wings commercials, let's get some extra time on the clock. I like it. Coach Kenyon was talking about that at Rotary a week or so ago, that he was talking about some overtime games. I think that was the last time Appalachia won. It was overtime, so we're going to do it again.
Well, that's all we can hope for is a good game, right? Yeah. Good game. Everybody be safe, and we appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to get ready for this game at Battle of the Barrow. Thank you all.